What up, guys? Whoever that like my videos and watching, whoever wrestling fans out there. In this particular video, I'm not gonna go out into a rage over the WWE. In this video, I'm just gonna talk about the year 2013 for this company. I've been a part of a lot of WWE years over the past, and a lot of the years was flat out good, just awesome. But if you judge those years compared to 2013's current WWE, 2013 is shaping up to be one of the worst years in WWE. When people remember 2013, they not gonna have anything good to say about WWE. I watched Raw last night. Didn't watch Money in the Bank. Raw. Every week, Raw is the same old show to me. Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever gets created. You know, I don't know why they brought RVD back. John Cena continuing to make the other superstars look bad. The rosters are really boring. The matches are boring, and I feel the same way a lot of people do who watch this program over the years. That WWE is slowly decreasing. Okay, I'm gonna get mainly into this year in particular. 2013 is not giving us anything to be happy about. In the beginning, we had The Rock. The Rock was there. He wasn't really on schedule. You know, he was in and out. But the WWE decided to bring in The Undertaker and The Rock for WrestleMania. And after WrestleMania 29, this company has really took a hit from really using the top mega stars. What happened is, people said once The Rock left the WWE after WrestleMania 29, the WWE was going to have a slow burning downfall. And it was true. You know, after WrestleMania season was over, we're not getting anything that we would like to see, like, you know, that's really good out of this company. I wasn't watching WWE in the early 90s, like around 1990 and stuff like that. I heard WWE was bad because they were solely on Hulk Hogan, and now they're solely on John Cena. And John Cena is the Hulk Hogan of the WWE now. If I had to put this year in somewhere, I would rate this year as a failure, a big failure. And we're talking about the almighty WWE here. We're not talking about TNA. We're talking about the almighty WWE. The company that used to have Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, The Undertaker, Big Show, Triple H, DX, Road Dogg Jesse James, Badass Billy Gunn, Steve Blackman, D'Lo Brown, all of them. This is the same damn company that those guys were in. The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin created Monday Night Raw. They created SmackDown. When Raw was on and SmackDown was on, these people on the screen cannot take the credit for building SmackDown and Raw up, because they wasn't on the product. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and them is responsible for Raw and SmackDown's success. Because who are you watching on SmackDown when it first came on? The Rock. Who are you watching on SmackDown in Raw when in 1999? The Undertaker. So they can't get the credit Alberto Del Rio and them can't get the credit for SmackDown and Raw. They can't. They did not build SmackDown and Raw. They did not build the WWE. Stone Cold Steve Austin and built the WWE. They just came along years to come. I was watching SmackDown long before there was a John Cena. I was watching Raw way before Rey Mysterio even came to the WWE. The Big Show was there. Kane was there. I can even see two Attitude Era stars on this picture that I'm looking at. Kane and the Big Show. 2013 has not provided fans with the level of anticipation that they want. Raw last night was a failure. Money in the Bank was a failure. Go all the way back to the Royal Rumble. You give John Cena the Royal Rumble win. You couldn't give Ryback the win to create a new Batista or somebody. Then No Way Out come. You still got them feuding with the Shield. Then the WrestleMania come. Here we go, John Cena versus The Rock 2. You put The Rock down. John Cena standing victorious, like he always do. Fuck John Cena. Fuck the WWE. Fuck Randy Orton. And fuck this stupid company. Because I wish nothing but failure on this company. They ain't did nothing but pissed on us. Pissed on the hardcore fans who love the WWE. And what's so mind-boggling is to me is they want to keep feeding these wrestlers to John Cena. John Cena is not doing nothing for this company but turn it down slow. I never seen anything like this. I just never seen the WWE in the frame of mind that it is now. This year sucks. Who gonna remember 2013? What you gonna remember 2013 for? The breakup of AJ Lee and Dolph Ziggler? The failure of Ryback? The rise of John Cena? Like that didn't happen in 2005. You gonna remember Sheamus beating his chest? You gonna remember Brodus Clay dancing like a fucking elephant? But I gotta hand it to CM Punk. That Brock Lesnar and CM Punk feud is shaping up to be a one heck of a feud. That's what wrestling fans want to see. Stuff like that. Last night on Raw, Brock Lesnar came back. CM Punk and Paul Heyman was going at it in the ring. They cut a great promo. CM Punk said he gonna hunt down Paul Heyman for screwing him in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Paul Heyman said that he screwed CM Punk over and all that stuff, and CM Punk is nothing. He used to be his friend and stuff, and now Paul Heyman gonna stick the beast incarnate on CM Punk, and CM Punk and Brock Lesnar started fighting. Brock Lesnar, CM Punk is too skinny for Brock Lesnar, man. The size difference is just the size difference from CM Punk and Brock Lesnar. Because if you look at Brock Lesnar's arms compared to CM Punk, it's no comparison. This dude is a killer. This dude is a mercenary. Brock Lesnar is an animal. You know, and if they wanted to, they can let Brock Lesnar destroy this whole WWE locker room. But the Cena thing, the Cena and Mark Henry thing was a waste of time. The Shield, I don't like them. I just hate when their music come on because it absolutely sucks. My thoughts on Randy Orton. All the women like Randy Orton, but who cares if he's boring anyway? He's boring. The Randy Orton I used to like was maybe in 2004, 2005, but now Randy Orton is nothing but a boring snake. With some of this video, I pray to God that 2014 delivers, because 2013 is atrocious. Royal Rumble sucked. Elimination Chamber sucked. WrestleMania 29 sucked. Extreme Rules sucked, and I was there live. WWE Payback sucked. Money in the Bank sucked. And that's half of your pay-per-views. That all sucked. Not one good pay-per-view in that list I just named. And you got a few more to go. You got SummerSlam. You got Night of Champions. What is the October pay-per-view? Hell in a Cell. Survivor Series and TLC. You basically got 4 more pay-per-views to go. 4 more pay-per-views to go. And half of the pay-per-views I named wasn't worth watching. Then you mean to tell me every last Raw, every last SmackDown, every last pay-per-view of 2013 is gonna suck? That's bad news, WWE. That's really bad. If the whole pay-per-view lineup from January to December sucks. WWE, you got work to do because this year is abomination.